Are we back? Not showing up on stream. My dashboard. Looks like it's changed back up. So, what were we thinking here? I was thinking like vigilance, probably pop a power potion. Um, vigilance, pop a power potion. What powers are we mostly looking for? Wondering what powers we're looking for. So like something like a David form might be takeable in this fight. Like if it's not like a Mental Fortress or a Rushdown or something. I think Mental Fortress or Rushdown are probably the best. The other thing we're looking off this power is like there are a couple things that like help slightly maybe, like a Nirvana helps slightly. I have prior two in the deck. Any retained stuff, we would retain Blasphemy, Crescendo. We retain anything else? No. Devotion would be okay. We get into Divinity pretty easily. Devotion. So I think first thing we do definitely is Vigilance. And then I think we pop the Power Potion. Okay, so it's probably between Foresight and Devotion here. Do you think Fasting would be okay? Fasting would probably be okay. I think this is probably Devotion, but Foresight's pretty tempting. I mean, Foresight, we did have that brick draw where we drew like 2 defends and a flurry blows, or 2 flurry blows and a defend, which we could have a draw like that again in this fight. Do we need the damage of Devotion? We have the Ambrosia for damage. We have some Divinity, some Wrath for damage. I don't know how much we need this Devotion. I think maybe just getting like just a draw with the Foresight is pretty good. It's definitely not Battle Hymn, I can say that. This Devotion is an extra Divinity every 5 turns. Probably lets us enter Divinity in first cycle with the Prey and the Prostrate. I think this Devotion's pretty good. Foresight, we have like no Nirvana or anything, so it's not really getting us anything other than 3 scry. We don't have Golden Eye, so we're not scrying 5 or anything. I think it's probably Devotion here. Like you were saying, you could get out of Wrath with Divinity as well. That is a thing, and it improves the odds of doing that. It's a lot of damage, the Divinity. So I think it's Devotion. So we can Interpiece, right? We have room for 3 cards in hand. So probably Interpiece first. No Mental Fortress, so do we just like Devotion, Wave of the Hand, defend? We can't afford to go into Wrath. We don't really get an attack off. So I need to remember the Ancient Potion this turn too. So if we Devotion, Wave of the Hand, we go exactly 0 block. Then we can defend, and get 2 weaken on them. We Ancient Potion, probably pop Ambrosia like next turn, and so we can Entropic Brew. Seems good. I don't see anything else we could do. Crescendo and Indignation aren't really helping this turn. Pop the Ancient Potion. Ambrosia's not worth using this turn. I mean, all I get is a strike out of it, so. Don't get vulnerable, so hopefully we can block the first big hit. Rushdown. So right now, I'm barely living. Could Rushdown, Crescendo. We have the Empty Fist, so if we Rushdown Actually, if we rush down, we just draw 3 because there's a Centennial puzzle. So maybe we rush down first, or we can draw 3, and then see what we draw. Hopefully something like a Mental Fortress, Sprawl, Sash Whip would be okay. We're looking for like Mental Fortress, Wall Up and stuff. Alt would be good. So I think we rush down, draw 3. It happens. Sash Whip is okay. I think we like Mental Fortress, Crescendo. Probably, we're taking a lot of chip though. That's something. But we could Empty Mind at the end and draw some more. It's a major problem if we do use the Lizard Tail here. Right now we're not using the Lizard Tail because of Orichalcum. So we can only play 3 more cards before Orichalcum is 2 more cards before Orichalcum's not cutting it. So what are the odds we draw like 4 or 5 and like draw no block, no vault, no scroll? Like a halt would be great, empty body would be great, Mental Fortress would be great, scroll and vault are great. I feel like we miracle Gendo. That draws 2, and then we have the Empty Mind to draw 3 more. Need it. I think it's the best play. I think we need to enter Wrath and do some damage here. So we can Eruption, Dash Whip, right now the cross rate's not blocking very much. Yeah, I mentioned that 2-card plays to save the thing. I was thinking, no way we don't draw enough block cards here though. Maybe I'm wrong. Where are the block cards? Where's my Wallop? Where's my Mental Fortress? Do I pop Ambrosia here and Entropic Brew? So if I pop Ambrosia, I can do a bunch of damage and then pop the Entropic Brew before it. Maybe get 4 potions that could help. Block Potion would be okay. There's a lot of potions to help, so I think I popped the Ambrosia. Do I play a card or 2 before? So I would draw back 1 Flurry Blows if I have room. So I don't have no room for Flurry Blows. Is that okay? I don't think I really need the Flurry Blows. I think I popped Ambrosia here. Looks like we're probably using Tail. Pop the Tropic. Another Ambrosia, another Power Potion. So it's probably like Ragnarok, Power Potion. You don't think damage is that important right now? Yeah, but I was just thinking getting this Entropic Brew popped could be pretty important. I think we Ragnarok and then pop the Power Potion. Another Devotion's probably overkill. David Form could be alright. Oh, getting Flurry Back's not that important? Yeah, I mean, probably damage capping without it, so. Is it David Form? Like Water, I cannot enter Calm here, so Like Water does not give me any HP right now. David Form, if I don't draw like this in the future and I actually draw some good stuff, this David Form could go nuts, maybe? I mean, 2, 3, 4 turns from now, I'm getting a lot of energy. I don't think the Like Water's doing much. 5 block return. I'm probably not even ending a lot of turns in Calm because I have a lot of empty stuff going on. Devotion, I don't think I need 4 Mantra, so I think it's probably just David Form. Bowling Bash. I think I pray over strike. Can enter Divinity next turn. Wait, if I pray and prostrate here, I actually just enter Divinity immediately, which is redundant. So maybe I just strike, Empty Fist, prostrate. I could just reach Heaven as well. I don't know if the through violence damage is really needed. But it is one less card play. Strike, Empty Fist gets our Nunchaku on 9, which is okay. I think it's like strike, Empty Fist. And then prostrate. Prostrate blocks essentially 1 here, I guess. Right? Because blocking 7, where Orc can block 6. But this was an awful turn. I really thought going in this turn meant there's solid chance I could block the 2 times 15. But I guess not. I guess I just enter in here. Flurry blows means I take 2 more damage, or 5 damage. That can't be worth it. Oh, I also wasted the chakra, so no way. If you vault here, do you remove the debuffs? I don't actually know that. Is this another turn where I go nuts and then end up drawing no block cards? Right now I kind of want a double Flurry Blow Sprawl. How bad could it be? So if I do that, I got 4 cards in hand, so I draw 6. I draw 6 of these 13. If I draw like Tantrum, Wall Up, pretty good. If I draw Mental Fortress, Tantrum, Halt, I'm looking pretty good. If I draw 4 statuses, I'm not looking so hot. No, Mental Fortress is just killer. Yeah, I think so. Maybe I just need to draw into it this turn. The other option is like just vault here. Like defend vault. But I'm also in Divinity here, so with 8 energy, so I don't know how much I like the idea of just any turn. I do need to start doing some damage, right? I think I double Flurry Blows, take some chip. You know what'd be great here would be a Tungsten Rod. The Mental Fortress. The Mental Fortress, I could like Tantrum, Wall Up, Follow Up, Cut Through Fate, Empty Body Defend. I take 2 chip from this. Then I stop taking chip, right? And I get a huge Wall Up. I Empty Body, so that should be full block. Do I have Rushdown down? I do have Rushdown down, so this also draws Wall Up first. Yeah, actually, I'm in Divinity, right? So might as well Wall Up first. That's a good point. And actually, since I'm in Divinity first, maybe I should Follow Up first and Cut Through Fate first. Crush Joints. What? Alright, so this is where I want to slow down here. Do I draw either of these? The Perseverance would be nice to start stacking up. Perseverance starts stacking block. It would be like 9 block in a couple turns. It's really not that amazing. Crush Joints is some vulnerable. I'd have to play defend into Crush Joints. Right. Maybe I should scry away the Perseverance to take the Crush Joints. I mean, the major problem right now is my draw pile is like all statuses. Maybe I just need to draw through all this. Maybe I scry both and then Tantrum draws a couple. And maybe my next turn won't be so awful. Because there's a Void, a Slimed, and a Dazed in there. Yeah, I mean, I think I subscribed both. I don't think either are helping much right now. You think Halt and Wrath? Well, I have the Mental Fortress. I do have the Vault as well. Keep in mind I have the duality, so these defend and empty body is blocking a good bit. I think I have Mental Fortress, Tantrum, go nuts on the Flurry Blows. It doesn't, so each Flurry Blows is essentially blocking like 1.5, I guess. Because, I'm frail and I'm doing 2 block cards, right? So each Flurry Blows is like 1.5, 1.5 block for damage. When I empty body, I grab more Flurry Blows as well. Right now, if I just defend empty body, I'm blocking 17 plus the Mental Fortress, right? 23, take 2 beat to death. Right now, I'm blocking 35, I think. With the Flurry Blows, I think I'm blocking like 33 or 34. So I think if I Flurry Blows here 3 times, I think I'm taking either 1 or 0. I think. Well, I did the math, so it's kind of like 2 block because I'm using 2 of them, but I'm frail, so it's like 1.5 block, right? So the Flurry Blows, it's like trading 6 damage for half a health. Yeah, make sure to survive. So I wish I knew the frail math. So let me think about this. This defend is doing. This defend would be doing. I have 9 dexterity, so this would be 14. I think it gets frail to 10. So 10 plus this is 16 gets frail to 12. So 12 plus 10, 22 block. Plus the Flurry Blows. Plus the Mental Fortress. I think it's like exact block with the Flurry Blows. It's either that or like lose 1, and losing 1 is fine. Not great, obviously, but it also sets up my Nunchaku a bit. So setting up the Nunchaku 3 more. Ooh, I didn't consider the burn though. So the burn, I'm taking 2. So I'm taking like 2 or 3 here for Flurry Blows. And once I empty body, there's no way I'm playing the 3 Flurry Blows I get back. If I like triple Flurry Blows, double block, slimed, I think I'm going to like 2 HP. I don't think I can afford the slimed either. Does this 18 damage ever make a difference? Probably not, right? It's not putting him over a threshold. It's not putting him below 400 or anything. I can't have like 2 fantastic turns and just win. I feel like this 18 damage probably isn't making a difference. So maybe I just like defend empty body and slimed. I think I defend empty body, see what block I'm at, and then consider the slimed. I don't think this 18 damage is making a difference. Right now I'm at 35 blocks, so right now I'm taking 1. So I can take 3 to get rid of the slimed. Right, I'm not getting any more block from anything. So do I take 2 to get rid of slimed? I don't think so. I have enough draw that I hope this slime doesn't brick me. So I could just fire potion here, I guess, because I'm not damage capping here. I think I keep the slime in the deck for 2 HP. I have so much energy with the Deva form. A lot of draw. I think the 2 HP is more valuable than 1 brick draw. I could Ambrosia next turn or turn after, and then maybe Blasphemy to finish it off in a couple turns. Something worth considering is, do I use the weak potion before he artifacts as well? So if he artifacts, I have some trouble getting weak back down, and this makes him weak for next cycle. I think I do that. I mean, the only argument for keeping it is basically so you have a better chance of getting vulnerable down. But I'd rather have him be weak next cycle than um, like a slightly better chance of getting vulnerable down. I think I end turn. I think that's my turn. So probably Tantrum first. I have the inner piece to exit into calm. I want not take more beat to death. Right, so if I pop Ambrosia, it's probably later in the turn. This gets me 6 block immediately with the Mental Fortress. Draws 2 with the Rushdown. I don't think I could afford to Inner Piece, and I probably don't even need the energy for calm anyway. Could probably halt Crush Joints. Do I ever vault here? Is a good question. Okay, so MV, you know this game better than I do. I don't play Watson very much. It's like my least played character. If I vault, does his damage cap reset? It doesn't, right? So I'm pretty sure you, like if it did, you could have a 1-turn kill on the heart, and I've never seen that. So I'm pretty sure his damage cap does not reset. Okay, so he keeps the vulnerable, but the cap does not reset. So maybe I like halt, Crush Joints, Warrior Blows, then I vault. I could Inner Piece beforehand, I suppose. And then I have like several card plays to do like 100 damage with vulnerable. Then I could, if I just survived next turn, I could probably blast me the turn after. So this is pretty close. I have to. Problem is, I need to block like a 4x15 or something, or like a 30. So we're really hoping it's like the big hit next turn, probably. I'm thinking halt, Crush Joints, Warrior Blows, Inner Piece, Warrior Blows, vault. Right? Got enough block for that with the halt. Doesn't waste on Chaku. Vault. Getting close to Divinity, but I do have the Ambrosia anyway, so I could maybe Ambrosia this turn. I have so much energy that I could probably Vigilance, Ambrosia, just go in. Because if I draw any Divinity next turn, I'm going into... if I draw any monster next turn, I'm going to Divinity. I could also Wave of the Hand, but I think Wave of the Hand is redundant. I don't think this fight's lasting more than 4 turns anyway. Do I just Vigilance Ambrosia? I could Vigilance. I could Empty Mind. I could Vigilance Empty Mind. Get a bunch of block from Mental Fortress. Then I could reconsider. I could probably do 150 damage with Ambrosia if I Vigilance Empty Mind. Vigilance Empty Mind gets me 10 block, so I can play like 5 attacks. Do I ever Flurry Blows before I Ambrosia? So right now I'm playing like 1, 2, 3, 4. I could think about Tantrum as the 5th attack. Tantrum draws. Yeah, I was considering that, but I'm also considering my luck, which is I'll play Tantrum and draw no X's in this turn or next turn, and then I'm just dead in Wrath. I mean, you saw how that draw turn went earlier this fight. I drew like 15 cards and drew like 1 block card, no exits. Tantrum and Ambrosia? Tantrum and Ambrosia, that is an idea. If I do that, do I flurry blows beforehand? Does it matter? Prostrate here blocks a little bit, which is nice, and it also makes it so we go into divinity next turn. Right, so we could, there's no point waving the hand thing, so I don't like, consider that card. So I'd probably, like, I don't think I need the flurry blows damage, so I'd probably just Tantrum, and then Ambrosia, and, play a bunch of attacks. It also gets me Mental Fortress block. It also gets boot value. So there's no way I, yeah, there's no way I damage cap without, Ambrosia, do I? Do I actually just Ambrosia just to exit Wrath, though? Because there's no exit to Wrath here. The weird part is I might be overkill on Divinity. I have Ambrosia, Blasphemy, 6 Mantra. So I can, like, enter Divinity 3 times in the next couple turns. So this is 33, 12, plus 30. I think I'm slightly off a damage cap without Ambrosia. Yeah, I'm thinking it's like I might as well use Ambrosia this turn. Like, even if it does like 10 damage, right? I'll have 10 Mantra, and then I'll have the Blasphemy to turn after, even if like that doesn't kill. So, pop the Ambrosia. There's like no reason not to use it, pretty much. Now, a question I do have is this Reach Heaven worth using? This Reach Heaven is solid damage if I draw the Through Violence, but do I even want damage next turn? Because I can't kill next turn. I mostly want to draw like Empty Minds and Wall-Ups and draw cards. And I don't even know if this Reach Heaven is positive here. The next question I should ask, can I damage cap with just Flurry Blow, Strike, Strike? I can. So this Reach Heaven is not necessary to damage cap. So basically it's just, I have to ask the question, do I want the Through Violence in the draw pile? I don't think I do. With the Blasphemy, the fact that I'm entering Divinity next turn, I think the Through Violence is just a brick. It doesn't help next turn. And I think this all comes down to next turn. Right? I think it's literally all next turn. It just depends what I draw next turn, and that's basically it. So I think I could do 100 damage in Divinity without Through Violence. I mean, Ragnarok basically does it by itself. Wall-Up is like probably just not gonna be vulnerable next turn, I guess, but I don't know, it's just like I draw Through Violence, and then I draw a couple attacks and blocks or something, and I don't draw like I don't draw an Empty Mind, or I don't draw a Wall-Up. Probably just dead. I don't think I need Through Violence. I mean, technically I could wave with the hand, double defend here. Does it even make a difference? I don't have Calipers or anything, right? So I think... I mean, technically it could go that many turns, but yeah, I don't see it really happening. So, I can, Flurry Blows, Sash Whip, probably Empty Mind, see what I draw. So I have to think this through because, I need to block at least 20, 31 here. The Empty Mind is almost doing it by itself with the Mental Fortress. The Beat of Death is 2. Like you said, I obviously need to get some damage in, so I do need to do at least like at least 96 damage this turn, I think, so I can kill next turn. So do I even play a Flurry Blows? It's a question. It's only 12 damage. He's not vulnerable. Maybe it's just like Strike, Sash Whip, Empty Mind. See what I draw. I need to draw some block, a Wall-Up. The problem is that's only doing 57 damage, so I need another 39. Flurry Blows at that point is only doing 5 damage. What draws really help here? Like a Cut Through Fate would be alright. Really not a lot of great draws. A Wallop would be good. Am I just dead here? Because I don't see how I can both block and kill this guy this turn, and damage cap, or do enough damage this turn. I think I'd do Flurry Blows though, because Flurry Blows is only netting -1 HP. And if I draw another block, which I pretty much need to, it's basically neutral for 12 damage. Right? I think I'd use the Flurry Blows. I think if I don't draw a block here with the Empty Mind, I'm dead anyway. So Flurry Blows is neutral. Okay, am I just dead because am I dead because like I might just be dead this turn actually, but also I don't get him below 200. I have no Lizard Tail left. And Shaku I can't activate. Burying the Bottle would have been pretty good here. We block for 12, right? And then we take the burn. So right now we're dead. I don't think there's a way we can survive. So this is what I was worried about. This draw pile, there was like nothing that got me out of it except for basically Wallop. Like Wallop, maybe a Tantrum so I could draw. Cut Through Fate maybe would have helped. Corruption would have been good. I got pretty unlucky. I was slimed and a defend. I'm just double checking there's no way out of this, right? Double check my relics. Nothing saves me here. Do you think I win this most of the time? Maybe. I think the fact that your like Bomb Deck Mental Fortress was pretty bad. I had no Talk to the Hand or anything, so Mental Fortress is like, I mean Mental Fortress is like half my block at this point. The Bomb Deck Net and turn 2 was really bad because I was like, oh, I'm gonna draw like 8 cards here. What's the odds I don't draw more or block, like some weaken or like something that's helpful. It was like I drew like 8 cards and I was like, all right, I drew like a defend. Fantastic. I think I drew like 1 prostrate or something off of like 8 draw or something. Yeah. So there's if I blast me, do I technically live this turn? I would get 12 block. I would get 12 block, and he'd exactly kill me anyway. Want to see if I can live 1 more turn. Nothing's saving me here, so dang. Heart can't kill me if I kill myself. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if you can't win, why not just last 1 more turn? I'm just thinking about whether I have time for another run. So if another run lasts like an hour, I'd be fine. But if it's another like 2.5 hour run like that, I'd have to probably leave for dinner. Yeah, that was close. I feel like the funny part is, I feel like I've had a lot of close runs. Like if you look, like I'm losing a lot, but look, 450, 456, 33, 451, 456, 456, like 456. So I've like most of my losses in the last like 10 losses are losing to the heart. So it's like I've got the early and mid game pretty wrapped up pretty well. It's just like the heart is just so tough. I feel like if you just don't draw your powers early in the heart. Like, and a lot of the characters, you're just dead. Like, didn't draw Mental Fortress there, was killer. Because that could get me, like, 20 block a turn, maybe. And then I had to use the Wizard Tail against a multi-hit. So, then the big hit was pretty hard to block, so... I think I'm going to end stream early. Usually I end around the hour from now. But I don't think I have time for another run. Good potions help. I had some good potions. I had the Ambrosia. I had the Power Potion. The Entropic Brew is obviously pretty good with Potion Belt. I would say, I don't know if you agree, but I think the Entropic Brew was a little bit of a whiff. Like, it got Ambrosia. It got, like, Weak Potion, Fire Potion. Like, the Weak Potion's okay, maybe. But the Fire Potion's really not helping. And what was the fourth potion? Like, was it? It was something that wasn't really helpful, I thought. Oh, it's a Power Potion. That was decent. I'll get back to winning soon. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I took that one slow, right? It doesn't tell you the time duration if you lose, I guess. That was like a 2.5 hour run. The Fire Pot, yeah, Fire Pot doesn't tend to do much in the heart. And then the Weak Potion, I think the Weak Potion technically did something. I think he had 2 weak on them. So I think the weak would have faded his first hit of the second cycle. And he would have had artifacts, so it would have been hard to get weak back up. But I also had the Wave of the Hand, right, on his off turn. So I would have just applied like 2 weak there anyway. The Weak Potion did nothing. Fire Potion did nothing. Power Potion got me Deva Form. Deva Form technically could have did something, but Deva Form, I didn't draw a lot of draw cards the next couple turns. But it was like, I was just ending turn with like 5 energy. Yeah, read your Wave of the Hand, yeah. That Deva Form, I was hoping the Deva Form would come in clutch. I just have like a multiple empty mind, like multiple other like draw cards, and then have like a 20-30 card turn or something. But it didn't really go that way. Yeah, also the Divinity was getting me 3 energy every turn, so the Deva Form's underwhelming. I wonder if I just get like a fasting or like a Mental Fortress off that second Power Potion. I wonder if I win there, like with a fasting or a Mental Fortress maybe. That might have been just the block necessary to win. Just that Deva Form basically didn't help. Alright, I'm gonna end stream now. I'll catch you later. Probably stream again in like two hours or so. Gonna have dinner in like an hour, and then I'll be back. Alright, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch everyone later. Yeah, I think with that turn. The problem is he still would have been over 200 HP. So maybe I don't live the turn after though. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can raid someone. Is there anyone on I know? I'm gonna raid Calvin's. Alright, raiding in 10 seconds, so I'll catch you guys later.
A little bit. Deck still doesn't have anything. This can generate one. Any exhaust is good.